is Rin Penrose.
This is actually, that's just what I always sounded like. Never mind, joke over. Oh god.
I'm going to remember to mute when I cough tonight.
I didn't think it was gonna be that soon. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. What am I saying? God can't save me now. Hi, my name is Too Close to the Camera Jones. I'm gonna get away from the camera now. Oh no. Oh no. Not sure what to call that. It wasn't quite a jump scare, but it was conceptually adjacent. This is, theoretically of course, conceptually adjacent to a good stream. I can't talk. I haven't talked in 3 years. Oh no. Oh, Rin Penrose died. Forgot how to stream. My immune cells thought that the bit of my brain that knows how to stream was an illness because statistically it is. Oh god. Oh no. Did your lung collapse or why are you dead? Someone's already pulled that trick. I'm not like that. Oh dear, hold on, let me get my, I'm a man, so I don't have tissues, I have toilet roll to cough into. Oh no, but I have my Vicks Vapor Rub. Yeah. That's petroleum. My, what's the active ingredient in Vicks? I think it's like a minty thing. Leather menthol, camphor, eucalyptus oil, turpentine oil. Woo. Cool. Oh god. I didn't know it was meant to work for coughs, but I don't know if it is, but it's okay. Oh god, hold it. One time, let me tell you what you're in for. Jesus. And that's why I'm gonna be muting when I cough. Oh no, this is also why I wasn't streaming yesterday. Because it would have been worse. Oh no, but yet I lived. No, theoretically I lived. Okay, you are not okay. Yeah, no, that's a doctor. We've got the diagnosis, Rin. It's... You have terminal Rin Penrose. There is no cure. Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh dear. Oh no. Let me tell you my tale of woe, and also why we're not solving the trolley problem today. That was what this stream was meant to be. I was gonna solve the trolley problem. Don't worry, nothing about it. Arguably, we've dodged a bullet here. Are you sure the cure isn't one bit? You know, saying that, I think I've decided to be cured. I'm all better. No, I'm not. My ass is not cured, man. Oh no. Like an uncooked ham. Oh dear. This is Jupiter levels of poisoning. I'll tell you what it is. Annoying. Oh, we'll see if the Pikmin heal me. We'll see a lot of things. Twitch title does not deceive you. I have been to the hospital unwillingly this time. Let me preface this. I'm fine, and also this has been multiple new illnesses. Ooh, how exciting. Illness reveal. Something's wrong with him. Something's deeply wrong with my Rin Penrose. Oh dear. No, I knew last week I was gonna be busy because I had a lot of things at the expo. By the way, wow, the expo, stunning, incredible. Definitely didn't rickroll a room of several thousand people. I would never do that. I would never. That's probably the reason I'm not well now, because I had to power through my first illness so I could properly perform at the expo. Oh no, so the expo was last weekend. And I had a meet and greet and I had 2 concert bits. And I powered through. God knows I tried. I don't want to try singing right now. I might die. They'll kill me. There we go. That's as good as you're gonna get. Oh dear. Oh no. The expo was good and it was nice seeing everyone, but unfortunately it meant I was very busy and also I died the same week. I'm not gonna say in which way I died because that's between me and God and the friend who had to take me to the emergency room. I had a friend around and it was great. Oh, we were having such a fun time. That wasn't gonna last. I caught something and oh no, my shyness is no my sight. Give me the Vicks Vapor Rub. What if I just hold this under my nose? You know when something's just in the wrong place in your sinuses? Oh god. Hold up. We're gonna see if I can cough up this hairball apparently. That didn't work. That worked very slightly more, but not at all. Remove the bad blood. I need my skull trap hand. See, this is why I'm not playing a game. I have a list. I have a list of games I want to play to make videos on. My nose. Oh no. I'm so desperate I tried doing a shoulder stand earlier to see if I could dislodge the mucus. Mucus remains lodged. Lodged as hell, bro. It's lodged. It's inside my bronchi. That's... You're a biology student, you should know this. Bronchi. No, not bronchiostasis. Just my bronchi. Just the... My bronchus. It's in the bronchus. It got stuck in the bronchus. You know when you get stuck in midday bronchus traffic? It's real bad. I'm losing my mind. I haven't streamed in 2 weeks. Eh. I could have gone to Boots. But Boots closes at the same time I start stream. So this is the sacrifice that I'm making. Ah. Oh dear. No, I have a list of games I want to stream and make videos on. Some of them are bangers. I was gonna play The Trolley Problem tonight. That's what I wanted. In my heart of hearts. I wanted to play... I'm organizing a horrible, awful collab where all of us will hate each other by the end. Oh no! Girls' night! I wanted to do some bangers. I wanted to do some bangers. But the bangers are gonna have to wait. Because I'm currently inhaling Vicks Vapor Rub to fix me. I'm fine. Lies! Me when I tell distruths on the internet. Yeah, I had a friend staying around at the start of last week. And I woke up one morning and I was like, oh, this is bad. Oh, I think I'm gonna die in today. I think today's the day that I die. Straight up, baby. Oh no. And I spent a very fun day dying on the sofa whilst my friend was just like, have you tried drinking water? Because I hadn't tried drinking water. One of the only situations in my life where drinking water has not, in fact, fixed all of my problems. Very distressing. Oh, no. How's Snebby been? He isn't sick too, is he? Snebby's been fine. Don't worry, he takes his vitamin C. He's very good for health. Snebby has also been nursing me back to health. He reminds me to drink my water. He reminds me to take my vitamin C. I have vitamin C now. Because I'm desperate. It's me, the moon. I came to take you back. No, 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 no. I don't want to be in the hospital at 2 a.m. again. I was in the hospital at 2 a.m. Oh, God. Very fun. It got so bad that, and this is why I didn't, like, fucking live tweet the situation. Because no good was gonna come out of that. But, yeah, I had to call, the non-emergency number in the UK. Not the emergency one. I didn't have to get an ambulance. I had to get an Uber instead, which is arguably a lot worse. But, I called, what was it? I think it's like 111 or whichever number. Is it 111, 112? The one where you're not dying right now, but you might start dying soon. And you're just like, hi, my name's Rin Penrose. I think my body hates me even more than normal. Ugh. But yeah, that's the only time where I've ever had to call the thing for myself. Or anyone, come to think about it. I'm not a nice person. I don't just do it out of the kindness of my heart. I'm fine. I'm doing great. Every day is a gift, and I'm learning that actively. Oh no. It's 111 for UK, 112 for Europe. Well, good thing I looked it up then. But I gave them my symptoms, and they were like, if we don't call you back in like half an hour, take yourself down to the nearest emergency room. So I had a very fun Uber ride with my friend and some random guy who probably read the situation and was like, I need to get this small child to a hospital now. It is 10 p.m. But then we spent a fun evening in the emergency room. They tried a lot of drugs on me. Not all of them worked. That was fun. Just try this and stay here for an hour. And oh, we've done that 3 times. Okay, no, that's no, screw, no. No, it's great when they start having to inject the painkillers into you. I was having a great time, and by that I mean it wasn't working, so I wasn't. Oh no. Oh no. But shout out to my friend who did not have to do that. We just wanted to have a fun time. We did not, in fact, have a fun well, maybe. Maybe semblances of a fun time were had for them. I was mostly in pain the entire time. Nice. Oh, my Vicks Vapor Rub. Oh, my Vicks Vapor Rub. But yeah, that was the first illness that I've had this month. Of the moon poison. This was completely unrelated to moon poisoning. So I was just having a wild time. I think I was so sick that the moon poisoning kind of took a step back. I was like, oh, this isn't my fault. Ooh. Yes, you bonded over an emergency. I did have a lot of times where I was like, you came here to relax. I'm so sorry that I died. But they were very nice about it. I think at one point I did say, as a method of coping, you know what, buddy? There's no one I'd rather be in the emergency room at 2 a.m. with than you. Ah, isn't that nice? But they kept everyone in touch. So I had some people reaching out being like, hey, I heard you're gonna die in -7 days. Hope you recover from death. Yeah, me too, man. Yeah, what happened then? It was all kind of a blur. I did spend one of the days I was lying on the sofa and my friend was just like putting like different stuff on like Amazon. On Amazon Prime. Theme of Amazon Prime. Unfortunately, I don't remember any of it because I was phasing in and out of reality at that time. You know, that kind of pain. Oh dear. Probably the sickest I've been in a long while. Definitely the sickest I've been this decade. Dear, COVID didn't hit me, but apparently this just it's a truck. It's a truck onto my every single lung that I have. I meant to say organ there. My infinite supply of lungs was really impacted by this, man. Ugh. Oh dear. But I started getting better. And then I was like, well, the expo is this weekend. This was when we were coming up to like Thursday, Friday, I think. Well, the expo is coming up. I should probably try and exist. And I did warn the staff, like, hey, non-zero chance I'm gonna be dead. And you're not gonna have Rin Penrose at your concert. And everyone was very, oh, you're dying? Oh, you should try not to die. Please. It would be a bad look for our event. Unfortunately, I'm the worst look I can possibly give myself, so I performed anyway. No, I was about well enough to sing then. But I had a great time, and I was like, wow, I'm having so much fun. I can't wait to get back to streaming next week, and as it turns out, yes, I could in fact wait, because then I got a second different illness. I got one of those colds that you get with a cough. So I got my Vicks Vapor Rub. Please help me. Please help me, Vicks Vapor Rub. Started losing its smell because I've just been smelling it so much. I don't really understand how it works, but that's okay. If I believe in it, it'll help. You seemed well enough at VExpo, I had no idea. Listen, for all of my... you know, I do try to do the professionalism where I still can. I think the people who are handling my meet and greet were quite impressed by the fact that, oh, we've heard how you're doing, Rin. Is this like that thing where people stop feeling pain before they die? I do try to be professional, because, like, people pay to be at the meet and greet. I always get spooked by how many people come to the meet and greet. I always end up causing, like, a traffic issue in the con holes that I go to. Very flattering. Also, like, whoa. My God. I did get... I'm fine. I should have gone to Boots earlier! No! I need cough thing, syrup, I need Calpol! Bring me my Calpol! Does Calpol work for lungs? I hope it does, it tastes nice. And I'm 5 years old. Oh no. Hold on, let me see if blowing my nose is gonna help. You know when there's something in your nose, but it's not coming out. It's not happening. Wait a second. Okay, well that's a lost cause. It's fine. I'm doing great. Oh, well. Should someone else go to Holland and Barrett? Unfortunately, my friend's gone home now, so, but they were very nice. They did, like, 3 separate runs to Boots in one day, to the point where I was like, just go to another store. They probably think we're insane. Rin, you're actively dying. I know, but like... it'll sour the your reputation in this place you don't live. I'm late. How did this turn into a Rin is dying stream? By Rin dying. It's actually pretty shrimple. But no, yeah, I got reports back from Vexpo. I got a little package of stuff in the mail. Of things from Vexpo. Cause I was at home because I can't go out. Oh no. I went out yesterday to get like food and stuff, but I'm making sure that I don't spread this to anyone else. So I'm trying to stay home as much as I can. So effectively, I haven't really left the house since maybe when I went to hospital. Yeah, that was fun. Oh no. Oh, my friend's got con flu or whatever. Maybe this is just regular flu. Maybe I just got the flu. I don't really remember what the flu feels like anymore. Oh no. Ouch, oof, owie. My feelings and also my lungs and my throat. I'm coughing a lot. I'm getting better. Yesterday, yeah, I wanted to stream. And as a test run, I was like, oh, the direct's on. I'll pre-record my reaction. Because I didn't, also like my first stream back should probably be in my regular time slot. But it got increasingly clear. I was like 10 minutes in. And I was just, oh, I'm not going 3 sentences without coughing. Maybe this one ain't it. Shout out to Cairo for cutting around all of that. Oh god, hold on, my nose. Who designed sinuses, man? I need that person fired. Oh god. Have you taken your vitamins? Yes, I've taken my stuff to make me, because I'm hoping it'll just boost my immune system enough to get me over this. God. I don't want to be coughing up green every morning. I'm sick of it. Bro, you should have seen the amount of green I was coughing up this morning. Unfortunately, it seems that it's like, it settles in my chest at night, and then I only cough stuff up during the morning. And then by the time we hit midday, my body's like, well, I'm gonna keep coughing, but nothing's gonna come of it. I need to go to Boots. Oh dear. Holy shit, the green. Editing that was definitely experienced. Holy shit, it's Rin Penrose clips. I did send in like an hour-long video of, it was mostly my reaction, I guess. But for the stuff I wasn't interested in, I wasn't gonna force myself to talk about it. Especially because no one was gonna see it. So I was just like doing paperwork in the background. Which is why when the Tomodachi Life thing comes on, you hear like me typing. Because that's me doing paperwork in the background. That's me using my time efficiently, considering that I had stuff to catch up on account of the dead. Yeah, funnily enough, writhing around in pain on the sofa. Not a great working environment, honestly. You know. It's just not really the done thing, is it? Blech. Oh dear. Yes, I'm hoping, hopefully by Monday I'll be okay. Now, yeah, also, yeah, I got my video done, so don't worry nothing about that. I'm surprised people were so here for the Zuma video. I've been holding on to that one for a while just because I was worried about how that was going to perform. It's, considering it's not, why, okay, so let me explain this. Let me explain this real quick. Whilst I inhale my Vicks Vapor Rub. Blech. So, for videos recently, we had like the Uma bump, and I think the HoloCure video got caught in that because it was also like a high-performing topic. And then views went down because, okay, here's my little controversial opinion. People have been worried about restricted mode. I don't think that's the reason that people's views are going down. I think the reason people's views are going down right now is because it's September. That just happens. It's September. Everyone's going back to school. People are like, it's September, you know? People got shit on. It's September. People are going back and doing stuff and things. And it's enough of the population that it's affecting your things and your stuff. I think it's probably fine. Classic September. I unfortunately do have to start university next week, so I can't catch up with most streamers. Exactly. And who's the people? What's the demographic of people that watch a lot of streams? Yeah, it's young people. It's people who are in the same age group as students. So, you know. You know. My fixed vapor rub. Oh dear. Does Twitch not have a September this year? Let me see if they've put it in the little server that they used to go, hello, we are Twitch. So I haven't seen anything. Opportunities. No, that's Twitch rivals for Fortnite. I'm good. That's something about they're doing a clipping thing. I don't really know what that is. Is it in events and cons? No, that was TwitchCon, which was... I really haven't been through the Twitch partner server in a while. I don't see anything about a September, but I don't know. Is it an opportunity? No, that's Fortnite again. Oh, wait, no. Is it? Sub discounts in September 2025. I don't really know who that is, but I've heard it's a good thing, so cool. I don't know when it is. Apparently Valorant is there as well. Good for him. Oh dear. It'll be fine. Don't worry nothing about it. Oh yeah, people, there's been a lot of uproar recently about, because a lot of people have been seeing their views going down. I think it's just the time of the year. You'll see this kind of pattern. Listen, they're gonna go right back up in December. It's gonna be great. And if it doesn't, your ad revenue will. It'll plummet again in January, but it's called the circle of life, baby. You know, a clock face is also a circle. You ever think about that? Wow, inspiring. My fixed vapor up, save me my fixed vapor up. I'm 15 tangents deep and it's okay. So, anyway, the Zuma thing. We had a real good run with the Umuumuusume videos, and it was in July as well, which is a pretty good, it's a pretty alright time to be doing the YouTubes. Popular game at peak times. I had my Bakshin video, then I had my Holocure video, then I had my Nice Nature video. That was a nice little bump that we had. Things went back down at the near the end of August because the US is going back to school and shit. And also because it was a chess video and I'm shit at chess. So I thought I thought we were in a little bit of a slump for views, as would be expected about this time of the year. But no, the Zuma video is doing very well. It's done like 3 times the numbers on the Balatro video. It's still technically a 5 out of 10. It's still technically like a pretty standard video performance, but it's doing very well. I didn't realize people were gonna be... I thought that all the nostalgia was for Peggle. But as it turns out, no, we can slay. We can have a little Zuma as a treat. Well, yeah, people have been commenting a lot on it. I think it's one of my... It has 334 comments. The last video that reached that much was the Bakshin video. And then the first Umuumuusume video. And then for some reason the Nintendo Switch Welcome Tour was way up there. What the hell? How strange. But it's been doing very well, and my entire face hurts. But thank you for watching my funny video. There we go. Yeah. My son says I'm fine. My mum enjoyed the Zuma video because that's the only game she plays. Absolutely fair. Have an incredible day. Does England have a longer summer break? I don't know about the length. I think it's about 6 weeks in this country, but it's just later. I think we break up later and we go back at like... I think for me, summer holidays were always like... July to start of September, I think. I presume. It's been a hot minute since I was in school, funnily enough. Ah. But yeah, it's a little bit of a... What's the word? It happens in waves, people going back. It's not the same for all countries, but generally, like, when the Because the US is one of the big audiences, isn't it? I think most people in like English-speaking YouTube, unless they are doing something very specific, tend to have more American viewers than any other demographic. So when people start going back to school in the US, you're gonna see it. They've got less time to be watching the videos, so they watch in less videos, so your videos get less watch. Wow, incredible. Blech. My shyness. I'm just blaming my sinuses for everything. My sinuses made your views go down. Fuck you. I need more tissues because I can't. Yeah. Body, give me a reason for coughing instead of just doing it all the time. Challenge. Impossible. Oh dear. No, I think my top demographics are the US and UK. Audience, let's see. It's like US, UK, Canada. Oh, it is in that order. Okay. Top geographies in the last, let's set it to 90 days. We're doing one of these again. Top geographies in the last 90 days. US, UK, Canada, Germany, Australia. Yeah, that makes about, yeah, that sounds about right. Fix vapor up, save me. Ugh. This is why we're not doing a video game this week. This week? This day. Technically this week, yes. I do not want to... I don't want to do a stream where Lexi has to cut around 50 bouts of choking and coughing to make a functional product. Because God knows that's basically every stream that I do. I don't want to exacerbate the problem. Oh God. Everything is wrong with me. Whee! Oh dear. Whew. I was probably talking about something of Vexpo. It's one of the two, I have to presume. I got a little merch haul back from Vexpo. Zoe was my, what's the word? My agent. Usually my wrangler. But I was unavailable for being wrangled this weekend, funnily enough. This weekend, time is a flat circle. I have an excuse. I'm ill, so I don't know what time is anymore. And there's just the time before I was sick. And now. Yeah, personal shopper, maybe. But I got a lot of things with a lot of Rins. Apparently there was a lot of Rin merch on the floor, so thank you very much to all the artists who thought that was a good idea. I did one of the, and I got them. Hold on, I'm gonna run. No, I'm not. I'm probably not in a good place to run, so I'm gonna walk with my thing of Vicks Vapor Rub. Off I go. Rin Penrose, real return. One of the things that, I didn't know that this was being sold until basically until, like, Zoe was like, bro, check this out, bro. But, oh, that's not a good sound at all. What am I doing? It's because I've opened it. Oh, it's because one of them's loose now. No, one of the places, the places? They're all places. One of the vendors at Vexpo was doing, like, VTuber jewelry. Let's see, the jewelry patisserie, there we go. I know words. They were doing fucking, like, VTuber jewelry, and these mad people, they're not gonna make a good sound when the lid is off the box, you fool. Can you hear it? Holy shit. Rin Penrose earring. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, Jesus Christ, that's not gonna heal me. VTuber rotisserie, close enough. It's my competing brand. Earring. I got a pair. Rin Penrose earring. I don't have a picture, and I'm not gonna take a picture of my desk because it's bad. Oh dear. They might have a picture on their. They had a picture on their tweets. I'm going to take it and I'm going to show you now, if I can find it, because I'm not great. There. Item identified. Beep boop. Me when I take your Twitter post, and I found it. Oh. And I'm Judge Ver. I'm in one of those moods. Where is it? I have just called it judgever.png. It's unrelated to the contents of the image. It's just what I'm feeling. But bro, you seeing this shit? I didn't know they were doing this till I received word that, hey, it's at the booth. But I had them picked up for me. A pair of Rin Penrose earring. Good golly, that's what I said. That's what I've been saying this whole time. I had no idea they were doing it. I was very like, ooh. Ooh. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. It seems they had like earrings and then like clip-on earrings as well, which I do appreciate. Very cool. I own these now. In my little box. In my little box. Yeah. I like how they do singles as well. You can have one. Or you can have more than one. We're approaching Rin being able to perfectly cosplay herself, except for all the reasons that is a thing she absolutely cannot do. Thought of you to assume I'm not doing it every day of my goddamn life. Legally, I can wear anything and it's a Rin Penrose cosplay. Ugh. I managed to talk someone into buying those earrings, plus the girl running the stall was cool. If they weren't cool, I'd have to have a serious talk with someone. Real cool. Yes, you agree, Collie. Holy shit, it's Collie Vexpo. Legal name. My sinuses. I sacrificed my sinuses for the Rin Penrose earrings. Oh dear. But I shot him a thank you. Just be like, oh my goodness. You've done. It appears you've done something. This intrigues me to no end. But apparently, yeah, a lot of people had the Rin and the Penrose. Very cool. I know a lot of my friends were there as well. I know, I saw the video of like Phoebe's little set, at the, I think it was like the opening thing for Vexpo. Phoebe-chan Chibi. We're friends because she knows what a Pikmin is, and I know what a Pikmin is, and we agree on things. But she was there, and how do I explain this? How do I explain what Phoebe's like opening set was like? Basically, she was split in twain. Very interesting. Oh dear. Oh, there's also a cool thing that I can't talk about, but I can probably talk about. In 2 weeks. An unspecified cool thing happened that I can tell you about in 2 weeks. Ooh. But yeah, I can't talk about that right now. But you'll know, because I'll be annoying as hell about it. But I want it now! I might get in trouble if I talk about it now. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. We'll see. Ugh. Yes, a lot of the gang was there. I think, yeah, Zoe also had a panel. And I saw, I think... Oh yeah, because, Cake was roaming around, wasn't she? Cake Jumper was there in person. And I think she got a little bit of it, like, on her phone or something. But Oomph had a panel! Whoa! Oomph's plural! I count Steiner as an Oomph. That man understands, like, the quality of a silly little guy. Steiner's very into frogs, I think. Silly little frogs. I appreciate this, and this is why we're Oomphs. I will not only be friends with Phoebe, I will also be Oomphs with her manager. That's how you get into the industry. Oh dear. Cake, a very convincing doppelganger was definitely around. Cake was cosplaying herself, which is already a wild kind of thing because Cake's VTuber model is just human Cake with like the ears. But now human Cake has the ears. Get your big ass ears out of the caption. It was super cool running into Cake twice at the expo. I got to sign some comically large Pokemon cards. Oh, as long as they're comically large. We'd have a problem otherwise. Human Cake had ears. This is true. But yes. Lots of the gang were around. I was dying. This is because I'm always dying. Better luck next year! Oh no. Maybe I would have been able to go if I had my Vicks Vapor Rub, but I only bought it last night at the Tesco's. It was the best they had. Sniff, sniff. It still smells like Vicks Vapor Rub. Oh dear. Rin's had a long battle with the moon, you're losing that battle. It's not even the moon. Maybe the moon softened me up or something, and now this is just doing the final blow. I'm suffering anyway, so... Oh no. But at least we all had a good time, and I did my meet and greet, and I did my concert-y bits. What a fun. How fun! Yay! But I got some things from the Artist Alley shipped over to me. Very cool. Very cool. I'm low energy because I just want to sniff my Vicks Vapor Rub. It's making me feel a little bit better. Oh dear, the moon primed you for death. Yeah, it tends to do that. Classic moon. Oh dear. My sinuses. Kill me. But like in a really cool way, please. Oh dear. Get out of here. Judgever.png. Oh no. And I'm Judgever. You know what that means. Oh, okay, Judgever. Cool. Oh dear. I saw the title, you're right. No. Means I'm free. No E. No E. Yeah, I've had that kind of week. Fact, me hungry. A very that kind of week. Had the kind of week where I rewatched The Price is Rice. Nicole? Alright, Jared, look at the camera, tell everyone what you're gonna win. $3. Now, prisoner number 1111111. Get me a sandwich. Nom 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 nom. Yeah. Oh, I see. Oh dear, my brain not working right now. I've been trying to Listen, I've been doing the bare minimum. Just about. There will be a video tomorrow because I did the bare minimum. But I do just kind of want to nap all day, baby! I stole the bread. My name is George George. I'm losing it, man. I'm losing it, man. Are there YouTube poops of Les Mis? I'm literally quoting the YouTube poop from Les Mis. A sandwich on parole. 2 fort. Oh, okay. Oh dear. Do not forget my name. Do not forget my name. Do not forget my mom. Ugh. Listen, I spect in like Tomodachi Life Me voice and Cake spect in like YouTube poop source. But I'm getting there. I'm trying my best. And that's why, man? Oh dear. To the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Yeah. So dumb. Why is this funny? Oh no. Oh no. Should he be singing while dying? No. You're a dangerous nun. Yes, 666. I imagine this is how you and Cake talk to each other. You're damn well right. Sometimes we just kind of look at each other, like when we're meeting up in person, and we just kind of go, Source, house, Swiss. My name is George George. Cake to Rin communication. Let's just have a watch along of Prisoner 24601. Sandwich on parole. Oh dear. No. I have a cover that I need recording. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, man. I got shit I gotta sing. I got shit I gotta sing plural. I gotta get better. Why do I keep talking about source to sus communication? Maybe one day I'll live to tell the tale. No. We'll see. I will be streaming from the crypt. Oh dear, you sound rough. When do I not flicks hair? I don't know if my voice sounds different, apart from when you can tell that I need to cough. Yeah, no, because that's a little bit obvious. Oh dear. Oh dear, no, I should probably... I'm not gonna probably stream for too much longer tonight, just because I wanted to check in and be like, it's me, Rin Penrose. My pulse continues. But not too much tonight. There'll be video tomorrow. I gotta get the thumbnail done. It's gonna be the Woohoo Island video. Woo. And then hopefully by Monday, like 2 more sleeps will do me, and because I have been recovering. I was in much worse shape yesterday, and I was in way worse shape the day before. Like, I got on call with the gang, and I was just muting every 5 seconds to sneeze. The sneezing's gone down. It's just mostly all turned into a cough. Hello, Listening Cuties, Mini Plush is real. I saw. I'm waiting for the right time because I'm trying to be financially responsible. I I finally, like, paid myself. Listen, okay, hear me out. Big achievement in the Rin Penrose world today. I have been living off savings since I moved, which has been interesting. I finally actually ran payroll for myself today. Oh, hell yeah. I'm not making, like, CEO salaries, even though technically I get... I guess I could pay myself anything. I am the big rat that makes all the rules. But no, I haven't actually... I have a business bank account, and that is for business, and I don't take anything out of there for, like... Because I also have a personal one, right? And that personal is from where I pay, like, my bills and stuff. And my groceries. And I've just been paying for bills and groceries with savings since I moved. And all the stuff in the business account, that's where, like, YouTube revenue goes. It's a tax thing. It means that I'm not gonna get hit with a massive fuck-off tax bill. Which means that I save more money to actually put into the thing. The thing called my small business. My minuscule business. Oh dear, so I pay myself, like, the maximum... What's the... Basically, I pay myself enough so that I don't get hit with a massive tax bill next year. Oh dear. Isn't Snebby the CEO? I think Snebby's like the COO. He's like Mr. Josh. Which is high praise. No, I talked to my accountant, and my accountant's like, this is the sound my accountant makes whenever they find out that I've been, I don't know, buying video games or whatever the hell I do. I don't remember. Oh dear. Atomic-sized business. The business the size of one electron. Yeah, I don't pay myself, like, massive... I don't actually have amounts, like, huge amounts of disposable income personally. I could if I really wanted to. Like, technically I'm allowed to pay myself anything, but I pay myself enough just about to get by. And then the rest stays in the business so I can pay my editors. That's one of my big ones. You know? So I can do my funky wonky little projects. Ah. Basically all of my personal spending goes to, like, bills, yeah. I do need to talk to my accountant being like, can I take off, because I think there is a thing in UK tax law where if you have a home office like I do, you can subtract some of that from your taxes. Taxes are weird. There's a reason I talk to an accountant, it's because I'm not one. If you're a content creator, get an accountant if you can. If you're making enough to get taxed, it's probably worth it. She's in the home office. No, that's different. My spine. Yeah. Eerie. No, I think I do have a little bit, because of the way that, since I haven't been paying myself until now, basically, I do have a little bit of backup payroll I can pay myself. I think to the start of the tax year that I can take out if I need it. But I'm not paying myself, like, I'm not paying the back pay that I'm technically owed by my own business. Just so I've still got more money in, like, the business account. So I can, I don't know, be real silly. Be the silliest guy in the world. It's... Funny enough, running a small business is difficult. Yeah, you wouldn't think it. I have to know where my money's going. I have to make sure that I'm alive long enough, but apparently my sinuses said no. Rin Penrose owes Rin Penrose for her salary. Literally, I do. Oh no. Obviously, I don't have an employment contract with myself that says that I need to pay myself every month. So it's literally just like the maximum amount that's... Because I'm gonna be real, it doesn't even pay all my expenses. The rest of it is filled out by my savings. Technically, I don't make enough to live, but that's because I am very fortunate that I had savings. Oh dear. Gotta talk to my accountant. I gotta get like my fucking things done. I gotta get paperwork done for the government soon. Or they'll close my small business. It's a routine thing. That's just stuck in my brain now. Oh dear. Business is funny. How much do you make? I'm English. You think I'm gonna answer that? Oh dear. Do I make minimum wage? That's a great question. I mean, that would depend on how many hours I work. And I basically... How many hours do I work? I don't work a set number of hours. I'm not good for that. I don't clock in at 9 and clock out at 5. I should probably get on that. I should be more organized. Oh dear. Oh dear. Text write-offs are funny things. I saw someone else show off some gizmo and then immediately go, now I've used this on stream, I can write it off. But that is how it works, at least under UK law. Basically, it's basically about the story you can tell to HMRC. I'm considering asking my accountant, can I put something like my nail varnish on like my business books? Because I don't actually use it for personal use. I only ever put nail varnish on when I'm going to do a hand cam stream. Ugh. Or like if I got a new shirt, I might be able to say like, if I'm wearing this on a hand cam stream, this is for my image. So please can I have it as a tax deductible? But if you could like, because my accountant's like, my accountant works with a lot of people, some of whom are influencers. Like a lot of Instagram girlies or something apparently. We weren't looking for an influencer accountant. It just happened that like one of the local ones happened to be one. Oh God. But what was... I've had some wild talks with my accountant because she's been like... She's seen people who have tried to put family holidays through the books. And obviously like, what are you doing? But my brother in Christ. But basically, if you can explain to HMRC that there was a work purpose for this purchase, then you usually, I mean, there are some things you can't, one of the things I think you can't buy, oh God, hold on, me coughing. There are very specific rules about clothing, about when you're allowed to put that on the books. It's gotta be like branded sometimes. Like if I was going out for dinner with someone and we were gonna talk shop, I don't think I'd be able to be like, I want to get a new suit and tie and put on the business books. I think there are like, that loophole is closed. But basically, if you can explain to HMRC that there is a valid reason that you are using this for your business, then a lot of the time you will be able to do that. Which means that yes, all my video games are on there. All my Steam purchases are on the business, because I don't buy Steam games for personal use. I became boring. Oh dear. Yes, it's very, it's funky wonky. It's funky wonky sometimes. No, I'll tell you now. I'm not going to tell you the exact details. I bought some false nails that I want to try on because they are funky wonky as shit, and I think they will be very funny for a hand cam stream, and I'm gonna ask my accountant if we can reroute that through the business or whatever, because if I'm not sure about a purchase, I put on my personal card first. And just like, well, we'll see. At a business dinner, like, sorry, I only expense video games. I mean, business dinner you can put on if it is like actually business. Like if Zoe and I go out for dinner and we're talking about work, like theoretically I can probably put that on the books. Whether I do in practice is gonna be like a whole different story. But it does count. So I guess like if you're at VExpo and you are like networking with people and you go out to like a dinner place, Because when I went to London to go to Fireshine Games office, I had to buy food, and food bought for travel. That's a business expense, baby, because you gotta eat, but you weren't gonna make that purchase if you weren't going out to business. My train ticket, business. One on the business train. It wasn't business class. I don't even know if they have one on those trains. It was just a regular ticket. Oh dear. I thought streamers were joking, but damn, does it actually work like that? If it's your full-time job, you have every right to, like, you know, if you're making these purchases because you need them for your job, I need Switch games because I play Switch games for my job that makes me money, you know? I've just realized I've not been in the center this entire time. How distressing. Like, the phone that I use for my camera, if I would have been the one to buy that, because it was bought by Idol back in the day. But if I was the one who bought that iPhone, a business expense, take it off my taxes. I need to, tonight actually, I need to go and buy some stuff off Amazon. I need to buy like a new iPhone cable because my current one's actually a bit beat up. I need to get a new DisplayPort cable. That's business, baby, because I need that for helping me do my job good. Gonna put taxes as a business expense because I need to pay them to keep doing my job. Damn, he's good. Someone's definitely tried that before. It definitely didn't work, but damn, kind of iconic. Oh god. I don't think Vic's Vapor Up can go on the business books, unfortunately, but I do love it. It's really soothing my soul right now. Ugh. Oh dear. I'm just trying my best to live. Like my desk. Gas business, baby. Except for the fact that actually it was bought with gift cards, so never mind, that doesn't count, shit. Wow. Never mind, that was just blatantly not how that worked. Because for the most part, I didn't really pay with a bank account, did I? But with a bunch of cards. Ugh. Goodness, it is a very silly industry sometimes. Obviously, like, VTuber models are tax deductible if you are a full-time VTuber. If I decided to rebrand tomorrow, you know that I'm taking that off my taxes because it would be really expensive and I'd like to not pay £55,000 in tax this year. Thank you so much. Wait, for real. I need this to do my job. I need this because otherwise I can't do my brand. It's for my... I do like my branding. VTuber models are very expensive, and if you're a full-time VTuber and you need it for your job, then goddamn, you should be taking that off your taxes. And if you're not, you are overpaying your tax. Oh dear. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. I will guarantee, like, every single, like, VTuber model Hololive has ever produced, they've taken that off as a business expense, and it is their God-given right to do. Well, probably. If taxes work anything like they do in this country. If Cover was a UK company, then definitely they would have done that. Any VTuber model art, not an accountant, but this is how I'm reading things. Any VTuber model art, any, like, rigging, assets and stuff. If I got a new background, if I got new BGM, if I got a new little chat thingy, that would be a business thing because I need it for my stream to be at a certain quality. British Cover be like all alive. Somewhere in the distance, Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame just felt it like a chill down her spine. Oh dear. No, but genuinely, VTuber models are so expensive that obviously, like, if you are like a hobby VTuber, this isn't really the same ballpark, but if you are doing this for like money, if you're making above a certain amount of money, you should be deducting like VTuber model off of your taxes. because I think that's a legitimate expense for your small business. Is Snebby also tax deductible? Snebby's priceless. Ain't that right? You know he's on my desk. You know he's there. He is keeping a safe distance just to make sure I don't cough on him. Oh dear. When it comes to work kit, you know what they say, it's not what it costs you, it's what it makes you. It's complicated because then if you make too much, you gotta pay more in taxes. At least in this country, it's... God, I love a good tax bracket. I need to figure out what the tax bracket is for small businesses. Hold on. UK business profit tax bracket. I'm not gonna reveal how much I've made because that would put me in a difficult position, let's say that. Corporation tax? Oh my god, I have to pay corporation tax now, don't I? I'm fine. I'm doing great. I'm not doing great, I got a cough! Ooh. Oh, sorry, I'm allergic to corporation tax, apparently. What's marginal relief, and am I eligible for it? Let's find out! I don't know! My accountant will, though, and that's why I've got them. Where's the taxes stream? Just gonna invite my accountant round. It's the perfect plan. It's the perfect plan. Ugh. Now we're talking taxes when we get so adult themed. I just think it's interesting talking about what I can, like, expense as a business thing. I'm not taking the piss with it, because if I get audited, I'm not playing those games, right? Tax poisoning. Millions of people suffer every year. Don't you get a year tax-free if you only become a private limited in the... I think that depends on what kind of business I am. Me. What is a ring fence company? No, I don't do oil. So that's not me, I think. My accountant will know. My accountant will know, and I gotta have a meeting next month anyway, so... Good. Chargeable gains. I don't want to think about these things. I just want to make my silly YouTube video. Oh dear. I mean, in a way, I am also paying another kind of tax that we like to call the brave revenue split. But we're not going to worry about that right now. Oh dear. Whew. Next year is going to be fun because I'm just going to have a lot more money to play with. Which means that theoretically I will also get taxed more. But the idea for me next year, or realistically after November, because that's when my 1 year is up. Wow. The idea is because I will have, I can't say how much it is, but I will have a significant, oh god. Nearly kicked something over under my desk, scary. 2 months till freedom. It really is. It's been nearly a year since I left the company. Wow. No, where was I? Yeah, I can't say how much my revenue split with Brave is. I'm still under it. But it's enough that next year I'm going to have a nice amount more money to play with. Can't escape from taxes. No, you fool! Oh no. I mean, thanks to taxes, yeah, I probably won't see the majority of that, but I do appreciate it. I do love a funny box. Really brightens up the chat. Wow. We're aiming for massive tax fraud in 2026. No, the plan is I will be making more money, so I'll be spending more money. So I'll just be doing more and paying the same amount of tax. Because my expenses will also be very big, probably. Oh no. Oh dear. Something's going wrong. Oh dear. Rin and tax fraud. I'm not even gonna like joke around about doing tax fraud because it just sounds like such a pain in the ass. Because like, what if I get audited, right? I'm not fucking around with a tax audit, man. I don't have time. I'll just do my taxes normally. Listen, I know I probably pay more money by following the law, but like, get less of a headache. I know some accountants are a little bit like, let's play a bit fast and loose. My accountant is very explicitly like, no, we're gonna do things properly. Because otherwise that would be bad, right? And I go, yeah, you'd be surprised how many people don't think this. Oh dear. Listen, I'm lowering my tax bill in legal ways that the government is very, like, fine with, you know? That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to do it so I can make more. I want to make more videos next year. That's the dream. It's the dream, Pikmin. Yeah, the goal is basically like, make more money. You gotta spend money to make money. And then one day, maybe the year after, I get to worry about, oh no, my tax bill. Oh dear. I'm not gonna say how much my personal tax bill was last time I had to file, but like, because that was when all my income was going into my personal account. But like, ugh. The nightmare. The nightmare. And that's why, kids, you don't just empty your savings account, you put away some money so that you aren't broke and you don't have to go on a payment plan when you gotta pay up your taxes, you know? You know? Oh dear. Ah. Whew. I'm happy to be a regular employee who never has more than $100 tax bill. I've never been in a proper position where... Did my music stop? Oh yes it did. Come back. Please come back. But no, I've never been in a position where my taxes have been done for me by an employer. So, damn, that kind of sounds like the life, not gonna lie. Grass is always greener, isn't it? Oh, no. Ugh. I wish that... it would honestly be kind of nice if Google just took off, like, the tax amount, but of course it's weird because I'm paid by, like... Well, I don't have control of the AdSense account right now, but if I did, I would be being paid by Google Ireland. And then I gotta go, then there's laws and shit. It would be nice if someone just took the taxes off for me so I knew how much I had to play with just in my bank account, but I gotta keep track of these things. I'm not paying income tax because I have no income! Yeah, that's fair. Google Ireland. Yes. Can't imagine why they set up in Ireland. There's no possible tax reason for them. Oh dear. No, Google Ireland is just the one that does a lot of the European stuff, I think. Ooh. My Vicks Vapor Rub. Ooh. Thank you, Vicks Vapor Rub, for keeping me alive while I talk about business tax. And corporation tax. And why I keep all of my receipts in a big bin. I have like a big plastic box I use for moving. And anytime I get a business receipt, it just goes in the box. And that is gonna help me file next year. Whew. Vicks Vapor Rub. It's theoretically clearing out my insides, but I don't actually know if it's doing anything anymore. Oh no. Can't tell which is worse, the IRS or British taxes. I've heard bad things about having to file in America. I've heard it's very tedious for no reason. Like, I've been through the filing process in the UK, and like, it's a pain in the ass. But I've heard worse from the US. Oh, I don't know exactly what the process is, but... Ew, it sounds bad. Ugh. Hold on, let me... How do you file taxes in the US? Let's see. File your tax return. IRS.gov. Okay. Taxes. That's nice. Anyway, we need the forms and receipts that show the money you earned and the... Oh, this sounds like a pain in the ass. Do you have to file every expense separately in the US? Because that sounds like a nightmare. You have the option to do that in the UK, but I don't think anyone sane would do that. I just, like, add up all my expenses in a calculator and be like, yeah, I spent this much on my business this year. If that's the case, that sounds like a fucking nightmare. You have a standard deduction. Oh, okay. Thank God. This is why there are so many websites that file your taxes for you, because the process makes no sense. I would, as someone from the UK, I would never trust like just a website to do my taxes for me. So that shows how bad the process seems to have got. In the UK, like my process as a self-employed, like not having a business entity person was just do it on the government website. And now it's just ask my accountant to help. Wow. TurboTax is a I've heard this name before. What is TurboTax? A software package for preparation of American and Canadian income tax returns. Yeah, nope. Sounds like the happiest place on earth. Criticisms! The criticisms thing on Wikipedia is longer than everything else on the page. Nice. Oh dear. Not normal. Not normal. Wow, wow. Ooh. TurboTax sounds like a weird version of Disneyland Fast Pass. USA! USA! Oh dear. No, in the UK, like when I've had to file, it's just like you go to HMRC and you sign in with like your taxpayer reference number. And then you remember that you have to pay national insurance and you cry a bit, but... Okay. I still have to pay, I think, a different form of national insurance as a business entity. I think I have to pay that because I now have payroll for myself. I've already paid that this year. Oh dear. But yes, this is why I have an accountant. And this is why so many YouTubers tell you to get an accountant. If you are making enough to like be paying tax and you can comfortably afford to get an accountant, you should get one. They know what they're talking about. You know? It's their job to make it easier for you. Oh dear. Ooh. I mean, also, doesn't the US have the thing of like the prices in your stores aren't the actual prices because we add VAT before we... If you go to like a supermarket in the UK, the price you see on the shelf is the price you pay because they include the tax in that. Isn't it the thing where in America they don't do that and then it's more when you go to the checkout? Canada has it too and it's annoying as fuck. Yeah, I don't feel like going to the US right now. I mean, for multiple reasons, but that's not convincing me. It just sounds like such a pain in the ass. It's probably, places probably do it so it seems like their prices are lower just on the shelf. That's my guess. Because if you can put $3 instead of $3.30 or whatever, then that looks like a better deal, and technically you're not lying, but also, ew. In the UK, we don't fuck with that. If a store in the UK did that, I just won't go back. Not normal. Not normal. It's fucking weird. I think it's a little bit. I do not enjoy that. That does not spark joy in me. I heard it was because the sales tax can vary down to the city level or something. I mean, I think legislation's a lot more varied in the US per like area than, because in the UK it's all very standard. I can go to, where's a place in the UK? Gloucestershire. I don't even know where fucking Gloucestershire is. But then I could go to Manchester. I could go to Ipswich. These places could all be next door to each other. I have no fucking clue. I don't know geography. But all it's the same. It's the same. It's the same everywhere you go. Taxes. What's wrong with Manchester? A few things. You could go there, but why? You wanna go to Norwich? I'm just trying to think of other place names, but my brain's too tired. Oh dear. The biggest reason I imagine no US shop includes a sale tax and their sticker price is that they'd look more expensive than the competitors who don't. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm from Manchester. There's many things wrong with it. Slightly better than Birmingham, though. Did Manchester and Birmingham have a rivalry that I wasn't aware of? Edinburgh. No. Okay, I was thinking of England. Slough. Yeah, no. We don't want to go to Slough. We don't want to go to Slough. Oh dear. Ooh. Me. Sorry, my sinuses are really fucking going for it today. Oh no. Manchester, Birmingham, and Liverpool. It's basically war, but not really. No, that... You brought Liverpool into it. No, this completely makes sense. Did you know that the demonym for a person from Liverpool is a Liverpudlian? No? Cool. Oh dear. Whoa. Or Scows. That true. Scouser. What a silly country we live in with business tax and blah 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 blah. Oh, I forgot to mute. I'm sorry. I think my body might be calling it in. Oh dear, we might want to wrap up soon or I will die. What a fun time we're having. Me having a long event as we talk about business tax. And that's why I'm gonna like try and spend so much on projects next year. Wow, inspiring. My nose hurty. I wish Vicks Vapor Rub was a business expense. I don't think it is. The mention of Liverpool killed. Yeah, no, that. Why they make a pool of liver? They gotta stop that. Oh. Jesus fucking Christ. Get well soon. God knows I'm trying. I'm not going out. I'm resting a lot. I'm trying to do that thing where I'm lazy and play video games, but I end up just sleeping. Oh dear. But I'm getting my vitamins in. I've been drinking a lot of Lucozade instead of Coca-Cola because it's got electrolytes in and it's easier than going to get Pocari Sweat. And also it's more orange. I'm in my orange era apparently. Introducing nap time. Ugh, that sounds like the dream. When's the end of your revenue split? I think it's It should be around the 16th of November. I need to just quintuple check just to make sure. But it's I think it's that week. Definitely. Probably. I will let you know when I know for sure that I'm out. But I'm gonna, once again, I don't think I'll ever be allowed to publicly say how much it was. Currently is. But it's enough that it is going to be a nice positive thing when it ends and I have more money to play with. Let's put it that way. It's enough that I care. Oh dear. I don't want to be too cheeky and reveal too much because Brave US is not a small business. You must understand. But it's enough that I have plans that involve having to wait until we are out of there. Just a little bit longer, you'll soon be free to do business stuff. I'm gonna business all over the place. I'm gonna buy a suit and tie and a clipboard and one of those things that people use to point at whiteboards. And more whiteboards? I'll buy more whiteboards. And I'm gonna buy one of those revolving doors that you get at the front of big business buildings just for my flat. My neighbor's gonna hate me, but I'll do it. A Yoda clipboard. Clipboard stream, apparently. Oh dear. Oh. It's been very freeing to be able to like do stuff not in a company. I never thought I was gonna struggle much with like VTuber company restrictions, because when I heard that, I always heard like, oh no, you're not allowed to be naked on Twitch. I think I'm good, thank you. But oh, me coughing because I'm allergic to business. HMRC. They found me. They're gonna ask me about capital gains. Oh no. Where was I? No, as it turns out, the VTuber company restrictions are not just that. VTuber company restrictions are sometimes looking a little bit like... What's a good example? Like, I wouldn't have been able to do the weekly videos if I was in a company because it's just not the done thing. Usually a lot of VTuber companies are quite reserved in branching out. But this is my little... Can I have a gripe? Can a woman have a gripe? Here's my gripe. A lot of VTuber companies kind of put on a bit of a show being like, we are going to change the EN VTubing scene. And then their activities are streaming and cover songs. Guys, if we're gonna revolutionize, we gotta do a different thing. Guys? Guys? Pokes VTubing industry. Go on, do something. It's revolutionary. Innovative. This isn't about any, like, one particular company. It's a pattern that I keep seeing. Yeah. I feel like we haven't seen as many, like... Maybe I'm just not looking in the right places, but I feel like we've not seen as many new gens of VTubers come out this year. It really did slow down. I noticed the other day. Because I mean, we've had a lot of closures, but it's like... None of the companies I can name off the top of my head, apart from maybe one, had, like, any new talents come out. I think that Variance project was this year, right? Yeah. That and Brave Group has their boy band thing coming out. Apart from that, I don't think I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, like, anything about any new VTuber gens this year. Whether they come from, like, pre-established or new companies. Well, unless some Brave/Idol/Chroma Shift, or was that last year? For Idol, the last new talents would have been Wildfire, wouldn't they? whilst they were still officially Wildfire. That was last year. I'm quite sure. I'm very quite sure because technically we like I never go around saying this, I don't think, but technically I was a senpai of Idly Gen 3 whilst I was still there. Very strong technically there. But I couldn't really... You can really get the sense that the industry's taken a bit of a slow one this year. Because I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, I can't really remember, like, from companies, like, any new debuts that aren't the two that I've just mentioned. The adult VTuber group. Oh yeah, no, they had one. I don't really keep in, like, up to date with them because quite clearly not my cup of tea. But no, I guess they did have one, yeah, huh. Still, it's like a far cry from what we've been seeing in the, like, the last while. Like, the last few years. It's been very slow for new gens. Like, 3 in 10 months. It's been slow. And one of them I don't even think is technically debuted yet. Recession indicator. Oh god, it might be. But no, yeah, maybe the bubble hasn't burst, but it's definitely, things are definitely a lot slower this year. Jesus Christ. Starting my own VTube company, it's just of licensed physicians that can take care of me and my lungs. Oh dear. Are you alright? Why do you go to the hospital? It's a fun question. Ask my body and my organs. But I lived, bitch, and that's the main thing. Ooh. But no, yeah, I know there are like unofficial as in like not business entities. There are VTuber groups, but I'm talking about like companies. VTuber groups, like anyone can make a VTuber group if they feel like it. I could round up a bunch of VTubers, make a VTuber group if I wanted. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm talking about from like a, we put funding into this kind of thing. We need V hospital. Specializing in extremely weird sicknesses. Gonna have like a patient gen and like a healthcare professional gen. Oh, let me just get Bria Cookie Box and Enya Ignis on this one. Oh, they'll fit right in with like poorly little old me. Oh dear. Please, my lungs. Please, be more productive. Oh dear. Oh well. Things are slow, but we'll see. I mean, it's more of a... We're more into indies this year, I think. We being the scene. The scene's more into indies this year. I guess I got off the boat at the right stop. I don't know, man. It's interesting living through all of this. Because I still remember when, like, EN1 of Hololive was the new hotness. I wasn't super, like, into the scene, but I remember it happening. I remember when we didn't even have a Hololive English Gen 2. Wow. I'm old, I guess. Chipping in for the Moon Poisoning Relief Fund. God knows, I'll know it, Gabe. Thank you very much. Oh god, no. Thank you everyone who's been doing the subscribing and the resubscribing as well. At some point I want to do a push for Partner Plus. Partner Plus level 2. Because I've never really been up there for... How close have I've not been particularly close to Partner Plus level 2 either, I don't think. It's a thing on Twitch that means that you make a better cut of the things you get. Hold on. No. Rin Penrose, mute that site. There we go. Safe. Let me see. Oh, it's already September. Cool. Oh, that's why people do subathons. Wow. No, let me see. Let me see. Where's my Rin Penrose? About. I'm on 454 plus points, which is fair considering I haven't streamed. Fair considering I died. Pot put thank you for the Pikmin. It's annoying, but I'm not to say this is like, why did you use Twitch Prime? Not in that way. This pisses me off. That Amazon Prime doesn't count for Partner Plus, and if it did, I would be okay. Shakes Amazon, why would you do that? Why would you give people Amazon Prime and then not make it count towards my thing? I know why, it's money. Is it in... How do I find how many partner points I had? Is it in earnings? Oh, it was in earnings. Is that the same thing? Okay, consistently I get about halfway to Partner Plus level 2. I've never been particularly close to it, as it turns out, which is fair. But one day I'd like to get up there, because it just means I get like 10% more from... I get 10% more of the cut from sponsorship revenue. Sponsorship? Where the fuck did that come from? Twitch subs, that's it. Different word beginning with S. Do gift subs count? Unfortunately, no. They've fucked up the system. By which I mean the system's fucked up and sick and twisted and evil. I guess it's so people can't just get it based on like a subathon thing. But oh man. Oh well. Ugh. I mean, I make it enough for... I'm qualified for the 60-40 split. Instead of the 70-30 split, which is Partner Plus level 2, which is the one that I yearn for. Justin, thank you for the... Holy shit, is that a tier 3 Pikmin? Pikmin 3 Deluxe? Oh dear, thank you very much. I think the tier 3 ones do count for more. They've really made an evil, sick and twisted system. Oh dear. Can I see how much... Wait, no, I can just go on like the Twitch help thing, can't... Can't I? Twitch Partner Plus requirements. Qualify for the Plus program. Oh no. Quit. Let me see. Oh, that's 6 points as opposed to a tier 1 sub is 1 point. Why does it scale like that? Oh. Lucia, thank you for the Pikmin. No, Twitch have made it sick and twisted and evil. For going to Partner Plus, a tier 1 sub is, so it takes 300 points in a month to get to the thing that I want. A tier 1 sub is 1 point. A tier 2 sub is 2 points. A tier 3 sub is 6 points. That's too many points. Why would you make it like that? Evil. Evil. And yes, I say, sick and twisted. But I'm qualified for the 60-40 split, so that's something at least. It does help. That's points. And that's 1 bit. 1 bit per point. What about tiers 4 through 79? I mean, if you're getting like a level 52 Twitch sub, then I'm just impressed, if anything. I don't know how you've done that. It should be 12 points. I mean, like, I'm just thrown off by the fact that it's so much more than even a tier 2. Like, make a tier 2 at like 3 points or something if you're gonna be like that. It's a bit weird. I find it a bit disconcerting. Wait. Okay, so here we go. Applies towards the qualification criteria for Partner Plus. It's only recurring paid subs, not gifts, not primes. But gift subs do count for the revenue split. So if you have qualified, you'll get more of a gift sub. But you won't get more of a prime sub. How strange. How mysterious. Also, you have to get the points for like 3 months in a row. So I need to score 300 points in a row 3 months. That's not happening for a hot minute. I know where I am. Oh dear. Eh. What do you put in your prime sub? Cheese? I've never had a Subway sandwich. I had a Subway cookie, it was pretty okay. Huh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Holy shit, is that a Pikmin Prime? Listen, Twitch may not apparently appreciate the Pikmin Prime, but it is a Prime Pikmin. I'm not gonna say no to that, am I? Think I'm deranged? You think I have no range? I'll punch you and my arm will extend. Oh dear. Yeah. No, my sinuses. No, my sinuses. Oh dear, I think... Jesus. I think my body, and especially my lungs, I think they might be starting to pack up for the evening. 2 hours was asking a lot. I don't know why I thought that I was going to be able to last this long. Oh dear. I think maybe it might be time to start wrapping up for the evening. So I can rest and die. I think I should be in a lot better shape. Based on how my recovery's been going, I should be good for... I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I did want to do the trolley problem game today. But I should hopefully be good for that on Monday now. Hopefully, maybe I'm gonna schedule that on the right now. And I'm Jadver. Give me a sandwich. No, how did I spell sandwich wrong? Nom 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 nom. Yeah. I love my temporary titles. Oh dear. Oh, the metadata for the stream is still for the charity one. I haven't been able to sign the rest of the off-screen charity stuff just because I don't want to cough on the posters. Oh dear. So those have had to take... I'm not going to sign them until I know that I'm not contagious anymore. I know that the stuff will probably die off in the mail, but like... I don't want to send out a poster that's been coughed on. That just seems impolite. Oh no, like... How rude. How positively uncouth. No, the trolley problem is not non-profit activism. Please change the... There we go. Trolley solution. That's the game for Monday game. Gaming. Wow. Whoa. I'm gonna schedule that for Monday. But no, I was a lot worse yesterday and I was a lot worse the day before. So if this scale keeps up, I should probably... I'm not coughing every sentence now. Hopefully I'll be coughing like once every 5 sentences by the time that Monday rolls around. And there will be a video tomorrow, so you'll love to see it. Yeet. Ooh. Where was I? No, I will try and get... I wanted to get the charity stuff sent off at the end of last week, but then the hospital happened. And I wanted to get them done by the end of this week, but then lungs happened. So the charity stuff is getting done when I feel better. Monday is the moon's day, so be careful. Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of... It's gonna... I might go make myself a hot chockey. I don't know if milk's gonna be good for my... Sometimes milk makes my vocal cords go weird. I'm gonna see if it makes me feel better. Oh dear. Maybe a warm drink will make... It'll soothe my soul. That's the dream. Whew. Get that chalky, bro. You gotta get that hot chalky, bro. I do want my hot chalky. I know it's not Thursday, but you know, you do what you can. Get some Lemsip. Oh, I would. If I don't think the Tesco's does Lemsip. Not the one that's open right now. But oh god, no, I need it. Yeah. I'm calling it a night, baby. I'm going to go play video games and rest. And I'm Joshua. Give me a sandwich. My name is Josh Valjosh. Oh no. Bro's losing it. Bro is me. I'm bro. Yes. New video tomorrow. Hell yeah, brother. Also, yeah, if... Oh god. There we go. No, there's Nintendo Direct reaction clip on the Clips channel. Clips channel's been doing very well through everything. The Clips channel... Listen, I'm not gonna say anything apart from fucking miraculously... I might have spoken about this before, actually. Fucking miraculously, the Clips channel, since I, like, fully took over it, and, since I put, like, Cairo in charge of it and stuff, basically, since I went independent, the Clips channel has just straight up been profitable the entire time, which is a miracle. I don't know how it does it. Like, profitable, like, after split and everything. It just kind of works. Oh, dear. Are you, of all people, really surprised at the success of short form content? It's not shorts, though. We have some shorts on there, but it's mostly, like, little clips. And it's just been... It's not, like... I'm not making $1 million off of that channel, but it's turning a profit. Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate it for the... I presume this sticker is meant to tell me to go have a lie down under an umbrella. I think I heard lightning and hail earlier, so I don't know if that's happening where I am, but... Oh god. I need to stop talking, I need to call it in. And shorts were never a money maker for Rin. Genuinely. Shorts with millions of views have been financially outperformed by, like, some of the more successful videos we've had this year. I think what my most successful short's like 6 million views. Financially, like, the Bakshin video, like, blew it out of the water. There's just not money in shorts. Not for, like, the vast majority of people doing them. Shorts are only profitable. If normal YouTube videos are only profitable for, like, 1% of channels, let's say. It's less than that. But let's pretend that YouTube is only profitable for, like, on long form or regular size videos for 1% of channels. Shorts are probably only profitable for, like, 0.0001%. I'm pulling these numbers straight out of hell, but, like, they ring true to me. Oh dear. Isn't shorts, like, earnings, like, actually horrible? It's real bad. It's very, very bad. Like, you do shorts for the exposure. If you want to do shorts for money, you're insane. Because it just doesn't work like that. If I couldn't make a profit off shorts, I don't think anyone can reasonably expect to. I saw Brie made a whole dollar off a short with 100,000 views on it. I'm going to go into my channel analytics. Let's have a... This is the last thing I'm going to do on stream tonight. I'm going to go to shorts. I'm going to find you a short with 1 million views. Remember, this isn't my take-home pay because of shenanigans. Okay, a short with literally just over 1 million views. I've made less than £80. That's not, I don't even think that's enough to pay the editor who made it. We call this one a loss leader. Oh dear. If 1 million views doesn't make you like £100, you know, what hope is there for most of us? I'm coughing stuff up now. It's time to go. Body's had enough. Don't do trolls for the money. It won't work. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you because I am coughing things up now. I will see you on Monday. Go watch the Clips channel apparently, because it seems to be doing well. On Twitch, I'm going to raid you into Mist is actually doing a subathon, and she has your new model, and Slay and Pog is epic. And third thing, and I'm quite tired. So go say hello. Wow, inspiring. Anyway, it's time for me to go die now. I'll see you on Monday. If I survive, apparently.